Hello everyone and welcome back to Solve Sphere. So, have you ever wondered what happens when two completely different bases like 3 and 7 as shown on the board are raised to powers and their results are equal? So, today we are diving into one of the most trickiest math puzzles out there, and by the end of this video, I'll show you exactly how to solve this step by step using nothing but simple math and logarithms. So, trust me, there's a twist in the middle that might blow your mind. So, stay tuned and let's crack this puzzle together. Now, the problem here is 3 raised to power 2x minus 1 is equals to 7 raised to power x plus 2. It would look simple at the first glance, but solving this will take us into the world of exponents and logarithms. The first thing is that our goal is to find the value of x. But the problem is that we can't compare the exponents directly here because we have totally different bases 3 and 7. So, how do we solve it? Let me break it down for you. Starting in the start, we would sorry to handle this we take the natural logarithm on both sides of the equals to, first on the left hand side and then on the right hand side. But the question is that why are we taking the logarithm? This is because logarithms would allow us to simplify the powers. Okay, so let's do it. Ln, this is the natural logarithm, 3 2x minus 1 is equals to ln 7 x plus 2. Now let me remind you of the function of logs. Okay, the basically the rule of ln we are going to apply here is that ln of a raised to power of b, this becomes the b here, this is the power of a that comes down, hence it becomes b multiplied by ln of a. Okay, so basically we are going to apply this rule here. The 2x minus 1, which is the exponent here, it would come down and this would become 2x minus 1 multiplied by ln of 3, and this thing is equals to x plus 2 comes down, hence it's x plus 2 multiplied by ln of 7. Now here's the twist. Instead of just solving for x, we'll need to carefully take these logarithms into account and expand everything step by step. So please watch closely now. We'll first start by expanding both of the sides of the equation. So this would become 2x multiplied by ln 3, and eventually this would become negative ln 3 because when 1 would multiply by ln 3 it would be left with only ln 3, and on the right hand side this would become x multiplied by ln 7, and we would add 2 multiplied by ln of 7. Okay, I hope everything is clear till now. And now you'll notice that how the terms of x are now spread out on both of the sides. And now the next step is to group them together. So now keep watching. So to make this easier to solve, let's group all the terms with the x on one side. What am I actually talking about? Let me just show that to you. Basically this term, I am asking this term to shift it to the left hand side and ln 3 to shift to the right hand side, so that all the terms containing x come on one side of the equation. So this would become 2x multiplied by ln 3 minus x multiplied by ln of 7. This would be equal to ln 3 plus 2 multiplied by ln of 7. Okay, and now the next step is that we will factor out x on the left hand side. Okay, because we notice that both of the terms on the left hand side contain x, so we'll take x common from the left hand side and then rewrite our equation. Let me just shift it a little bit downwards so that everything is much more clearer. First I'm taking x common, and in this equation I'm left with 2 multiplied by ln 3 minus ln of 7, and this whole thing is equals to, once again the right hand side remains the same, ln 3 plus 2 multiplied by ln 7. Okay, and now here comes another twist. This term inside the parenthesis isn't a simple number. It is basically a combination of logarithms, but you don't have to worry, we'll deal with that next. So finally, our last step is to isolate x. Now in order to do that, you see what I'll do. I will divide the whole of this equation, I mean both the left hand side and the right hand side, by the term in the parenthesis, because it's basically a combination of logs. Okay, I would divide the whole on the left hand side and the right hand side by this. Hence I would get rid of this whole parenthesis from the left hand side. Let me just show that to you in working what I am stating. So now 2 multiplied by ln 3 minus ln of 7. I would now divide both sides. Okay, now when I divide this side by 2 ln 3 minus ln 7, then on the left hand side I am only left with a simple x, an isolated x, and on the right hand side the numerator stays the same, ln 3 plus 2 ln 7, and divided by 2 into ln 3 minus ln of 7. The whole thing is now crystal clear in front of us after this step. This is basically our exact solution, but we have to find a proper answer of this equation. So now in order to do that, I am first going to calculate the values of ln 3 and ln 7. How I am going to do that using a calculator. But wait, let me just clean the board and I'll come back to you then. Okay, now everything is clear. I've stated the recent equation that we were left with, and first let me just calculate the values. So the first value, that is of ln 3, that comes out to be 1.0986, and this thing is correct to 5 significant figures. The value of ln 7, this comes out to be 1.9459. Once again, this is correct to 5 significant figures. And now we are going to plug in these values of logarithms into the equation. So first, let's start by substituting both of the things. X is equals to 1.0986, this is the value of ln 3, plus 2 multiplied by the value of ln 7, that is 1.9459. This is our numerator arranged, substituted, and now the denominator, that is 2 multiplied by 1.0986, the value of ln 3, minus the value of ln 7, that is 1.9459. Okay, now we would simplify the numerator and denominator. On putting it into the calculator, the value of numerator that I am getting is 4.9904, divided by the denominator comes out to be 0.2513. Now on putting this whole thing in the calculator, I want you to double check that the value of x comes out to be 19.85, and this whole thing is correct to 4 significant figures. And yes, 19.85 is our final answer. There you have it. The value of x is approximately 19.85. Now basically, let me just summarize this. This problem was all about understanding how logarithms help us simplify the equation with different bases. Here's the big takeaway from this whole video. The more comfortable you are with logarithmic rules, the easier these problems become. So what do you think? Did this twisty journey surprise you? Let me know in the comments if you would like more problems like this one. And don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell icon to stay tuned for more math challenges. See you next time. Bye bye.